You guys, I think we have names. Oh my god.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Hey guys, welcome to another bump update. It's your girl Nats and I hope everyone is happy, healthy and doing okay. So you know the drill by now. Every week I get on and I tell you guys my pregnancy symptoms, how I am feeling that particular week, so you can have an idea of what to look forward to if you are also expecting. As usual, we go through a bunch of questions. I ask myself, I answer for you guys, and I always start with baby first. So let's get into what baby is looking like and doing this week. First things first, I like to answer how far along I am, which of course you would see in the thumbnail and title of this video. But I am 16 weeks today and it's my final day in the 16th week, you guys. I turn 17 weeks tomorrow. I'm filming this on a Sunday and I turn a new week every single Monday. So yeah, I'm 16 weeks right now, and to be honest, this week has kind of been chill, but let us wait to go into that and see baby stats. So this week my app says that baby is the size of an avocado. I'm not sure if that means a big avocado or a small avocado, because if you're from Jamaica, you know that our avocados are huge. So I doubt it's a big avocado. This is what the app is saying. Baby is the size of an avocado this week and is weighing in at 3 to 4 ounces and at least 4 to 5 inches long. So I guess we are kind of looking like a baby inside there. We have some ounces. So yeah, baby is growing. And as for development this week, the app says that the backbone and tiny muscles in your baby's back are gaining strength, so she can strengthen out that head and neck even more. Now the app, I realize, uses a lot of she instead of he, but you know, instead of saying like it's and so on, you know, it makes it seem as if you're talking to like an animal or a thing. So people just normally use either he or she when they're referring to baby. We do not know the gender just yet, so don't be happy and say, yeah, we're having a girl. We don't know yet, sweetie. But the app really just use she. Some apps use he. And yeah, baby's eyes are working. Thanks to those developing facial muscles, your baby is capable of making a few expressive frowns and squint even at this early stage. And the baby's skin is transparent. So you guys, it is really fun to really see how baby is doing week by week when I check the app and the stats of how things are progressing inside there. It's very unbelievable that all of this is going on in my body. Like, I cannot even believe it even yet. So all of it is weird. Like, it's all weird too. Anyway, and usually after this I go into my stats, but as I told you in the last update, you guys, I have stopped weighing myself on the scale at home because it gets me super anxious and I do not want to stress out unless I have to. So I decided that I am going to wait until I have to weigh at my prenatal appointments, and then I will give you guys that. And of course I will tell you like over the course of how many weeks or how many months I have gained X amount of pounds. But as for weighing myself weekly, I just can't. I can't. Okay, best moments this week. This week we think we have names locked down. No, it is very funny because I feel like when we were not pregnant, we went through, because Adam and I have been together 5 years now, and all along we have been calling our future children a particular name. Like we have a boy name picked out and we have a girl name picked out, and it's always been that whenever we refer to our future children. And then when we actually got pregnant, we were like, these names are not it. So we had to go back to the drawing board a little. But to be honest, I was never the kind of person who have a list in my phone, a list of names that I like, and so on and so forth. I feel like I like one thing and then I stick with it, because I don't want to do too much research and then overwhelm myself with so many names that I like, and then it's so difficult to nail one particular one down. And so usually I just stick with just one or two that I like. Maybe try to do a first name middle name kind of combination and leave it at that. I do not have an extensive list of baby names, and I realized that my husband is also like that. Like, he likes a name, he sticks with it, we go by it. But when we actually got pregnant, the names that we thought we wanted to give our kids, yeah, I didn't like them anymore. So except for one, the boy name that my husband liked, I loved it for a first name at the time, but now we're considering using it as a middle name instead, because using it as a first name is like, yeah, I don't like it there. So we're kind of compromising on using it as a middle name. And one night, we weren't even searching for baby names this week, you guys. Adam just came into my office while I was working, and I was working on like a little gender reveal party invitation, because we're going to have a Zoom gender reveal party, and I was preparing that, and the same girl name, I kid you not, the same girl name that we've been talking about was on the template. And I I called him and I was like, is this a sign that we're either having a girl or this is the name that we should give the baby? Because why is this name right here? Why is it on the template that I'm choosing to create the gender reveal thing for? And it was right then and there we started talking about names, and we started throwing all kind of names out there. And to be honest, we liked a couple of them. We merged them together in a cute little bundle, and we love it. So at this point, I am going to say I think we have names. So either gender, so if it's a boy, we have a boy name picked out, and if it's a girl, we have a girl name picked out. And yeah, that was basically the best moment of this week, you know, brainstorming baby names, I guess. Moving right on to worst moment of the week. This week was really a little difficult because I have been having, I don't know what, but it seems as if my morning sickness, or whatever morning sickness is supposed to be, I'm experiencing it in my second trimester, which is absolutely not fun. I realize that I'm getting very nauseous in the morning, especially I normally eat breakfast. Throughout the first trimester, I could eat very well all times a day, and now I realize I can't really eat breakfast in the morning that much, and it is kind of a big deal for me because the baby needs nutrients in the second trimester, you know. So the second trimester, oh, they usually say that in the first trimester you don't really need to start adding on the extra nutrients just yet. And then I feel like I was adding on all the nutrients then, and then I don't know if the baby was using it, and then no, I'm not eating so well, and then the baby needs it, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? So I have been feeling kind of sick this week with nausea and just feeling a bit more tired than usual. And I also have like a cold or cold symptoms that just will not go away. I don't know. I have been getting sick, and it is very uncomfortable because over-the-counter medication here in Japan, while I'm pregnant, I don't know what to take. I know there's stuff that you can take, but I don't know what to take in Japan, to be honest. So to be on the safe side, I just don't take anything. And yeah, it's been a struggle trying to relieve myself of sneezing and just stuffy nose and all of that stuff, still having to go to work wearing a mask, can't breathe, feeling sick. Like, it's been a lot to handle this week, but I'm feeling a bit better right now as I'm talking to you guys. But this week has not been all butterflies and rainbows. I'm just hoping that it gets better over the weeks to come, and this will pass very soon. As for my symptoms and the sickness this week, as I was mentioning earlier, I have been having nausea, fatigue, exhaustion, and just some cold and flu symptoms, and it has not been fun at all. But apart from that, I have been fine. I have been feeling good. I still feel good in my body. It's just that I have been so tired from being sick and not eating. So I'm just hoping that it passes very soon and I can get back to feeling myself. Cravings and or aversions. Okay, you guys, cravings. I am still craving everything. There's no one particular thing that I am craving, and I don't know, I feel like every week I come on here and I tell you guys like I'm craving every single thing that's food, and I feel as if I'm not doing you guys justice, because I feel like pregnant women, they crave different things and unusual things, and I'm just over here like there's nothing specific that I want. I just want food, you know. I mean, curry chicken sounds good, a cheese patty sounds good, even though I can't get a cheese patty here in Japan obviously, but everything sounds good and I have been eating very well. So yeah, no crazy cravings. But this week I have really been into tea biscuits and cheese. I found tea biscuits in a supermarket, and then I found cheese in the supermarket that is just as good as Tasty Cheese back in Jamaica. It's from the Kraft brand, you know, like Kraft mac and cheese. Their cheddar cheese I found in the supermarket, and some tea biscuits, and I put them together, and oh my god, it was like heaven. I think I snacked on that for a good 3 days this week, and it was good. I want more. I'm going to the supermarket today after I'm finished filming, and I am going to be buying more tea biscuits and cheese, you guys, because that is heaven, I am telling you. And this is not even a pregnant lady thing, because I used to eat this as a kid growing up in Jamaica like all the time. It's just has been a while, and so I was really enjoying having that little taste from childhood, taste from home this week. For aversions, there has not been any aversions this week, or I think so far. I don't even remember what I said regarding aversions in like previous bump updates, but I feel like I haven't been having any aversions. There are some things that I do not want to eat in the moment, but then if you give me some time, it's like, yeah, but there's nothing that I can say that grosses me out. That is not happening. But how about you though? Like, if you are pregnant, if you are expecting, what are some of your cravings and what are your aversions? Because I really feel as if I am missing out on this pregnancy symptom that every expecting woman goes through, and I'm just here like neutral. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about cravings or aversions, because I want everything. Nothing sounds bad. So please, if you are expecting, let me know in the comments below, what are you craving and what are you hating right now? Weird food combination. No, I have not been having any weird food combination this week, but let's see. I mean, I'm 16 weeks pregnant. I'm only thinking it can get more intense from here on, so let's see what happens. But for right now, as I said, you guys, I'm just wanting all the food. All the food sounds good. Moving on to movement. So yes, I did feel the baby move a couple of times this week. It is not intense. It is like this butterfly feeling. So usually I was saying I am not feeling like the flutters that pregnant women talk about either. I wonder what that feels like, because all along what I have been feeling is like when I'm hungry and my belly is growling, it kind of feels like that, just with a little movement instead of a sound, and it feels like a rolling stone sometimes, like something is just turning over inside there. And then I felt the flutter feeling once, and then I didn't feel it again. But this week, I think majority of the movements that I have felt is that butterfly flutter feeling that many pregnant women describe. So yes, it was not often at all. I didn't feel it very frequently, but I did feel it from time to time, and it was just a good reminder that, hey mom, I'm still here, don't worry. Because I find that when the baby is not moving, I get super worried. Like, I'm wondering, am I still pregnant? Is something wrong with the baby? Like, what's going on? Just my anxiety spiraling out of control as usual. So when the baby moves, I feel happy knowing that, you know, baby's alive and I'm still pregnant, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm grateful that I got some movement action this week. Definitely looking forward for more over the weeks to come. And I don't know if this counts as movement, but one of the time when I was feeling the flutters, I had my husband put his hand exactly where I was feeling it, and I was just laying quietly, so no movement, no sound, just to see if he could feel anything or sense that anything was actually happening in there. And it was like at the bottom of my belly, like way down there, and he said he felt something similar to a heartbeat, like he felt something like boop, 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 boop. So I'm not sure if that was actually the baby's heartbeat. It could have been mine, but my heartbeat would be somewhere up here, whereas his hand was like way down here. So I don't know. Sometimes I'm lying down too and I can feel a little boop boop boop. I don't know if it's the baby's heartbeat that I'm feeling. I don't know if I can feel the baby's heartbeat, but yeah, I'm just trying to pay keen attention to what's going on and kind of figure out if this is a movement or this is not a movement. So I don't know. Comment down below if you have any ideas on what's going on based on my explanations, and let me know. The next thing is, am I happy or moody this week? And I think this week was a fairly happy week. I have not gotten any horrible thoughts or any anxiety surrounding like being pregnant and my emotional state and all of that stuff. I'm just very happy, and I am planning on baby stuff to buy, watching all the videos on YouTube, to be honest, to figure out what I need to buy, and just watching other people with their kids to like see what my life will technically or figuratively be like, because of course I don't know the kind of baby that I'll be having. I'm just hoping it's a chill baby, you know. We kind of like to keep it chill around here. We love sleeping and all of that stuff. But yeah, this week I've been happy, and I think you guys can probably tell through my expressions in this video. Yeah, I have been doing well this week. Last thing is my belly button in or out, and it has not yet popped. It is definitely still in, but I am seeing where it is coming out. It has not yet popped, and I think I've been saying this for a couple of weeks now, but it has not popped yet. Still waiting on that moment. And the last thing that we're going to be doing is showing you guys a little belly update, how the belly looks like. I don't even know what is happening with the growth, you guys. Like sometimes I feel like I'm really big, and then sometimes I feel like I'm really small, especially in the mornings when I just wake up. The belly is like so small, maybe because I haven't eaten in hours. And then other times I feel big. When I'm not bloated, I still feel big, and then when I am bloated on top of that, I feel big and stiff, like a big fat whale. And it only gets worse from here, because the belly is only going to get bigger from here, right? I don't know if I will end up having a very big stomach or a medium-sized one or a small one. I don't know. From the looks of things right now, if I'm 16 weeks and I'm still this small, maybe I'll end up carrying small. I cannot tell. But if you have been pregnant, maybe you can tell me what I should expect. I don't know. Leave a comment. So yeah, let's show you this belly, you guys. So yeah, it's Sunday and I'm in yard clothes, but this is what the 16-week belly looks like from the side. I can see a little definition right here, like the line that is separating the back side from the belly. And this is what it looks like front way. See the navel, you guys, like this part up here is like sticking out, but then the bottom part is still in. So that's why I've been saying it's not popped. But look at that. I think it looks like more of a belly on this side than this side. This side looks like fat. This looks like bloat. And then this looks like a pregnant belly, with a little line right here separating everything. But this is what 16 weeks looks like. Yes, you guys, and that is it for this week's bump update. 16 weeks and about 20 something more to go. Yeah, the time is flying super fast. I cannot believe I am this pregnant right now. Like, I cannot believe. First of all, it's unbelievable that I am pregnant in the first place, and it is doubly unbelievable that I am 16 weeks pregnant. Like, it's crazy. It's very crazy. But I hope you enjoyed today's bump update. Of course, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and join the fam. I look forward to having you around here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.